sit back a little bit. All right, we've got Coach Bev Yanez here. Bev, if you could start us off just with your thoughts on the match, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, obviously, coming away, playing a good side as Gotham. We feel like we could have been better in possession, in particular, and we're fully aware of that. I think for us, continuing to showcase our processes in areas that we can. And again, getting a point on the road and staying undefeated has been important for us.
Questions? Go ahead, Michael.
Obviously, Jay came off early. What can you tell us about that? Is it something she was carrying prior to the match or something she picked up during the match?
Yeah, no, obviously we were taking taking care of Jay throughout the week, and with her calves, and doing certain things in order to help that process and ensure she was feeling comfortable. And obviously I started to see that it was looking a little bit uncomfortable for her and not wanting to risk her, and had an opportunity to sub her. Obviously I have I stress a huge importance on making sure I take care of the players, and I didn't want her to for it to get any worse in any way, shape, or form. And so I think Marissa came on and did a very good job in what we needed in the game.
It also looks like Sav came off potentially with a head injury. I know she was checked earlier. Was that something that she complained about later? And were you concerned about, specifically the head injury there, or was that something else?
Yeah, so that's what she was being assessed for. I don't have a full update for Sav from the doctors quite yet for Sav, but we will update you all later.
Okay. And then last one for me, you actually were out on the field in this match for over 117 minutes. And it seems like that's a trend we're starting to see in this league, where you're out there for more than 115 minutes. Is that something you plan for, or do you just have to take that as it comes?
Mm-hmm.
Just the amount of stoppage time that you're getting in these matches is 5 minutes in the first half and ended up being 12 in the second.
Yeah, I think for us, like, we're preparing as a club with what these timeframes look like for us and how we're adjusting our specific weekly periodization from a load standpoint, and how we are preparing ourselves to just best be prepared for that amount of time that's being given from an extra time standpoint.
John, go ahead. John, you're on mute. Okay, Nikki.
Yeah, so just your thoughts on Emma and Raylan, how they're settling in. Obviously, they made a big impact tonight getting you guys that goal. So just how they're adjusting and their work in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought they came on. They created some opportunities for us, and obviously the team and the opportunities we were able to create kind of later on. I just think they've come in, they've done, what's asked of them in their fashion, with their unique ability in these roles. And I think they've shown that when they come in, they bring an energy to the game. Again, for us, it's just, can we be as a group just more impactful in possession throughout the match?
And then you guys have a stretch of road games coming up. So one, how important was it to get at least a point tonight, even if it wasn't the 3 points that you guys were hoping for? And how can you guys what can you take away from this match going into the next couple games?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, like I said earlier, coming in and playing a very good Gotham side. I know that, we need to look back at where we can be better. We need to take, I'm a firm believer in result aside. There's always a learning from the match. And so for us as a staff, sitting down and recapping this match and understanding the areas that we could be better in and preparing to be on the road, and give the group the best opportunities to continue to get points on the road is going to be very important for us in these next few games.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
John, go ahead.
Bev, can you just talk about Ryland's performance overall? We know about the goal, but I thought she was very aggressive and got herself in good spots and really tested their defense. So can you just talk about the way she played today?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I thought she came in, she brought energy to the match. She is a very motivating type of player in the sense that you can feed off of her energy very quickly. And I think for us, she looked to provide what we were, asking for with her coming on. And I think she did a really good job at what was asked of her and bringing some energy into the match. So obviously very pleased with her performance.
Anything else for Bev?